What is this one? You're infirm. Oh dear. And you're one-legged. Well, yeah, there's your infirmity right there, Sparky. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Crusader Kings III here in the somewhat fractured nation of Crew. We've got a little bit of Crew over here, and then most of Crew over here, and the bits that used to be Crew are now owned by my family. I may have to go to war with them at some point to figure that out, but we'll kind of back burner that. I would like to look at a bit of expansion, going towards someday possibly creating the Kingdom of Guinea. It probably won't be within my lifetime. I don't see that happening. There's quite a bit that we would have to grab that we don't already have. Let me go down to Crew here. Yeah, the Kingdom of Guinea, ugh, yeah, it's going to be a while. You're looking at having 11 of those counties. We've only got 6 of them right now. We do have, well, we need one more duchy title. We've got a ways to go. We've got a ways to go, though. Probably not going to be within my lifetime. But we could start kind of picking at things a little bit. I was having a bit of a look here at Sherbro, and you're looking pretty darn weak there. I was also having a look at Kono, looking even weaker over here. Kono is just kind of ripe for the picking at this point. We were having a think about Tiandugu over here the last time, but they're already at war with somebody and they're probably going to lose. I don't know what will happen if I poke my nose in there and start sieging them as well. Speaking of sieging, how are our armies doing? Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Okay, not too bad there. Not too bad at all. And we can cope with that. What else do I have to do around here? What does the game think I want to do? I can declare wars. Yeah, I'm always declaring wars. It's a family tradition. We are in line to inherit titles. Yeah, they were my father's. And there is an heir in line to inherit multiple titles. That'll be my son Dave, probably. Yeah, our player heir Dave. Now, Dave's not awesome, but boy does he have a cool mask. I might just let it ride. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, it's Tennessee. You hate me. Well, you used to hate me. You hate me less now. Yeah, I'll go to a feast at your place. Yeah, sure. Why not? Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall. Well, thank you very much, Tennessee. This better be worth my time indeed. While we're having a bit of a nosh, I'm just going to slightly move my rally point kind of over sort of in this direction. For no reason at all, Sherbro. Absolutely no reason. Kono, nothing to see here. Kono, how are you looking? You have no allies and 876 troops. Yeah. The pleading gaze I receive from my niece Mardia is taking on a desperate tone. Oh dear. Everyone's kind of hogging her time and she can't do what she wants to do. I will distract the converging guests. She'll gain opinion and I will get a weak hook. Or I can bug her as well, but everyone will gain 10 opinion except Mardia, who will lose 20. No. Let's go for this 15 opinion there. Yes. Mardia, I will rescue you from this dismal party that Tennessee is throwing. So, Kono, just for fun, just for giggles, if I were to just slightly declare war on you... Oh, hang on, I've got to go deal with a party here. An exposed affair. My niece, Jiri, and my acquaintance, Odelia, spill out on the floor. Oh, we're having a bit of a rumble, are we? Oh, it's that kind of rumble. Oh, sorry, it's a late night rumble. Alrighty, well, you two crazy kids do whatever the heck you want to do there. I'm gonna just sort of move over and conquer your county, please. Hopefully that will work out just fine. Let's go ahead and raise all of our troops right here. Thank you very much. And let's just move. Who's in charge here? Hang on, pause it. Who's in charge? What is it that you do? Holy warrior. Okay, that's fine. Do we have anyone who bathes in the blood of our enemies? Forest fighter. That's good. Here we go. Chomu here. You bathe in the blood of your enemies. However, you only have a 7 for martial. I'm gonna keep going with the holy warrior here, and if everyone could just kind of move right in here, actually go right up here if you could. That seems to be the point of contention. Oh, they pulled an ally out of nowhere, did they? Okay. Yeah, you've got some troops. Okay, I believe 2 can play at that game. I've got to have somebody. Yeah, Scissors. You're gonna... Well, Scissors would come along anyway. So, who are you? That's also my family. Aha! You're not my family. You come along and come to war with me, please. Yes, I will spend 75 prestige that I don't have, but that's okay. We'll work it all out. Oh, our level of splendor increased. The Bakwe dynasty is known far and wide. And we finished the feast at Tennessee's place. Well, that's nice. Do I get anything out of that? I lose some stress, and Tennessee gained some opinion of me. Alright, well, a nice meal was had by all then. And Kalabi is in on the war. He's digging that. Cool. I don't actually remember where you are. You're in Nizzi. That's fairly close, as I recall. Oh, yeah, it's right over here. Yeah, there you are. Guys, you're going the wrong way. Oh, you're attacking them. Oh, yeah, that's a good move. You should totally go do that. That'll keep their allies occupied with my allies while I go in and actually do something important around here. Alright, well, we're in on the siege, but they've got some troops coming. They don't have no one at all showing up to this party, but they're peeling off in the other direction. How are we going to do on this 9 months? Do we have any siege guys that we could throw in here? Anyone who might be good at that? Forder? No. And Forest Fighter again. Anyone who's halfway decent at the sieging? No. Jungle Stalker. We have a new lifestyle perk. Okay, I'll just let the siege sort of tick along then. Well, we're almost down at the end of the tree. We may as well just keep going down here. At any cost, we can sell some titles. We'll hopefully not have to do that. Wonder how much they're worth. Avaricious, though. We'll get down to Avaricious. I've unlocked most of the tree. I may as well just finish it off. Want to keep half an eye on these guys. They're off peeling out into a weird direction, but we'll see if they're going to make a move on us. Yeah, we weren't able to sway Clock. That's okay. Clock mostly likes us a little tiny bit to the tune of 12 points. What do you think? Oh, hang on. Whoa. Killer in our midst. Hold the phone here. There's been a murder in the House of Crew. Is my dad still kicking around? Because that was his line. Alrighty. We will scour the castle for the murderer and an investigation is launched. Bury the body and forget about it. Everyone's going to lose 15 opinion. I'm not surprised. That's a terrible idea. Or I can have my court physician study the bodies. Is my court physician any good? I kind of vaguely forget. Yeah, you're actually a renowned physician. Okay, so yeah, why don't you check out the body? We're going to do a little Agatha Christie number here in Crew, a little bit of a whodunit and see what happens. Now, they've doubled back. And they're coming at us, but both of my armies are united now, so even if they take a swing at us, we should be able to put a good defense up there, unless they're going to go siege one of our cities. They seem to be occupied with this little fuss down here. I don't know why, but that's fine. Take your time, guys. Yeah, I think that's their move. They're going for Kakasu. Yeah, Gola is under siege. Okay, how long do you think you're sieging that for? 16 months? Oh yeah, I got you. I got you all day. I'm down to 2 months and some change, and we're good over here. If necessary, I can swing over there and take a stab at you. Quite literally a stab at you. Got a little bit more enemy troops coming in there. I don't think that's anything we can't handle, though. Even if they, well, if they team up with the other guys, that's making the numbers a lot more even. We'll see how it goes. We're down to, just over a month, and we'll be done here. And my allies are making a move in this direction, too, so hopefully that will all work itself out, and I'll just be able to ignore it. Okay, siege is won. That's cool. We got a prisoner. That's cool, too, and we are good to just go ahead and enforce our demands. Yes, thank you very much. We're going to put the war to bed. Thank you, war. Thanks for coming by. You guys can all just get disbanded, please. Thank you. Save some money there. And how does that make the map look? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. We have poked our nose right into Kono. We've got Kono. Now, sure, bro. Again, with you. Yeah, you do have an alliance. Is it beefy? Oh, it is pretty beefy. Yeah, that ain't nothing. Okay, we may hold off on you for right now, sure, bro, but I've got my eye on you. How did things shake out over in Tiandugu over here? You're still in charge? Did you somehow win? How did that even happen? Oh, well, in that case, let me just tuck this old rally point somewhere over here. I'll get a quick 25 gold for ransoming this kid out, so sure, I didn't want him in the prison anyway. How's control going over here? Not, there's my ransom accepted, not 100% terrible. Because I'd like to move control over to Kono, that we just conquered here. Yeah, I'll get to the murders in a sec. Hang on. Oh no! They murdered my wife! Amma! I barely knew you. You were a drunk lunatic. But you were my wife. And we're kind of like into the bonds of matrimony here in Crew. It's pretty much our only saving grace. Oh no! Somebody murdered my wife. I should deal with this. I can pray for our duchy to get 50 piety. Well, that's delightful. Make sure everyone's accounted for. All right. Restricted vassals movement. Everyone's going to lose opinion of me. What does that gain, though? It doesn't really gain anything that I can see. Double the guards, I'll lose 50 gold. I can float 50 gold. I just got 25 for a kid. Has anyone seen anything? I spend some prestige that I don't really have to try and find out who murdered my wife. I'm going to go with double the guards. If I do make sure everyone's accounted for, hopefully pressure the murderer to reveal themselves. I'm going to go with double the guards. I can afford the gold. Well, that is just no good. Now I'm unmarried. I'm going to have to find a whole new wife now. But Colon Con here is looking pretty good, all things considered. A little bit on the older side, but that's fine. I'm not a young man myself. I barely have time to keep up with Crew, never mind a young wife. We'll get a decent alliance out of this. Everybody's getting some prestige out of it. Yeah, sure. Otherwise, the game is just going to bug me that I'm unmarried. And besides which, she's got a pretty slammin' stewardship skill, so she's going to be good as my assistant, keeping that money ticking up. We are doing very well with that. Could be doing better on the old prestige here. I'd like to lay some more infrastructure down, keep things developing, but don't really have the money to do it. Or rather, I don't have the prestige. I definitely have the money. I just don't have the prestige. Now, Chandugu. Let's chat again. Now, the only problem with Chandugu is it's actually not part of the Kingdom of Guinea. So, I don't get any further towards that goal by taking Chandugu. I'd be better off grabbing something in here. And am I any closer to... What did we get last time? Waradugru, or this one. Which, what are you part of? You're part of Chandugu and Nyeni? Anyway. So it would be worth it to grab a duchy, but it doesn't help me with the kingdom. I just want to grab it just to grab it. It's just so easy to go in there and get it. I'm doing it. It's just my dad speaking through me, but I'm doing it. We're declaring war on you. P.S. Yeah, sorry. It's nothing personal. I just want your stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I can't afford the cost. I'll get a fame penalty of 150. All right, I need a little bit more prestige to declare war on you. You're going to marry me. Wait, Kolonkon? Was that the one I was... Anyway, thank you. It's delightful to see you in court. Congratulations on our beloved nuptials. However, that does now get me enough prestige to do what I wanted to do. So, Chandugu, back to you. Guess what? I've got a bunch of prestige now, so I'm declaring war on you. It's going to be a fairly simple affair, we hope. Let's raise all... No, come back. We are honoring an alliance. Conquest of Jamana of Kanyan. Broadly, yeah. I've got kind of my own thing going on right now, but I will have my armies raised, so when we're done, we'll definitely nip over and have a see at what you're doing. Now, we're working on that sway with Clock. Clock is only vaguely into it. I'm going to mention his youthful vigor. Do you have youthful vigor? You're temperate, diligent, and impatient. I mean, you are vaguely youthful. You've got that working out for you. What is this one? You're infirm. Oh dear. And you're one-legged. Well, yeah, there's your infirmity right there, Sparky. A novice hunter, a pilgrim. Well, you've been getting a lot done, Clock. Well, nobody's paying attention to you. Okay. You're a reaver. You're intelligent. Well, that's the inheritable trait right there. Elusive shadow. Wow. You got some stats on you, kid. 19 in intrigue. 14 stewardship. The 11 diplomacy is not nothing. You're all right. You're actually kind of threatening to me. I'm just going to keep it short and professional because I've got a war going on, if you don't mind. And I'm going to call Clock into war. Call my house member to war, please, because they're pulling a bunch of allies out of thin air here. So I want to make sure we can get the job done. Anyone else I should be calling in here? Scissors, you're a house person, aren't you? You're part of my house. Come to my war. It'll be a delight. Yeah, come on in and fight a war. Child of my dynasty. Ooh, Alba and Dave gave birth. Okay, hang on. I have to find something within my immediate field of vision to name you after. Outlet Bakwe, may you grow strong and wise. You're coming in, of course you are. Of course you are. We're all part of the one big family here. We're having a good time, fighting wars and doing things and stuff. What was I looking for? Oh, more allies. Yeah, let's get, I have a truce with you. You were pretty good the last time. Yeah, I know you're joining the war. Would you like to join my war too? We're having a big old war down here. I thought it would go fairly quickly, but not as such. So in you come, Sparky. What the heck am I doing leading the war? What nonsense is this? This will not stand. Thankfully, this one's going to go fairly quickly. How did I end up out here? I do always want to get out on the field. All the time. My dad never let me do that. All the time I want to get out here. Born to be a warrior, but really, really good at counting the money. Okay, that's more like it. So Teppo here is in charge of the fighting now. I'm back at home. These guys are headed over here, which I don't like at all. That does not fill me with good feelings. Yeah, Kono's under siege. Task is aborted and we captured somebody. How long do you think it's going to take you to do this? 9 months? Okay, that's broadly fine. How long do I think I've got to do this? 6 months. Well, what if we split off some of the army and went to chasing? How much would it be to just leave siegers here? I'm just going to leave about half of everyone here, and the rest of us are going to go over here and deal with this nonsense. We're staying here, right, guys? We're going to stay right here and do the sieging, right? Oh, you guys are in here sieging. That's cool, too. That's cool. Oh, my niece has been taken. No, we've all decided to move at once. Hang on. Hang on. You know what? Just split it in half. There you go. You keep fighting here. Once again, I am not in charge of things. You can be in charge, Togba. Yeah, we're going to want to get a bit of a move on here because their siege is going pretty darn well. I mean, our siege is going pretty well, too. I'm keen on our siege. It's a good siege, but we're at about the same time frame here. Oh, they're just leaving. They just left. Well, that was dumb. You guys were having a really good siege. But hey, we're going to get in there. This might be a bit of a close fight, in which, by that I mean we might actually lose, but we're going to have reinforcements coming in pretty soon. Wait, which fight is this? Who are we fighting up here? Oh, we're fighting these guys. Oh, okay, that went well. I'm known for my dedication to my faith. Am I really? Okay, hold on. Hold on, game. Lots going on. Kapale married Bintu. Regia, something happened. Somebody got married. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Victory, victory, victory. That's all neat and fun. And then we can keep this going down here. Murders. Oh dear, the murders again. Guardia! My god. Guardia is back. This is the spookiest thing I have ever seen. My wife has been murdered. We've got murders at the court. And Guardia shows up. My second father. My educator. My hero. A national hero. Am I hallucinating? Is this a dream? Guardia? Welcome back. I'm pretty sure he's a ghost. I'm pretty sure. This is the ghost of Guardia, because he has nothing else. He has no family, no relationships, nothing. Nothing. He's just a spirit that has wandered back in our time of need. I don't actually know what we needed, but definitely our time of need. Oh yeah, my wife was murdered. Right. So thank you for showing up at our time of need, Guardia. Do you want your hat back? It's kind of become the national crown of Crew, if I'm honest about things. And I am. I made a replica for you, Guardia. I hope that's okay. We both have one now. Yours actually looks a little cleaner than mine, probably because mine's been worn for like 50 years. Guardia's back. I legitimately don't know what to do with this information, and I can't make this up. This Guardia has come back to Crew. And, of course, the second Guardia is back. We've won the war because our siege is finished and we beat the other guys out of our other city. New perk, that's cool. I'll come to that in a sec. We are going to enforce our demands here. Thank you. Stewardship perk I will deal with momentarily. Let's just disband all of our armies. So yeah, all you guys can go home. Good job at the war, kids. Let me just finish out this stewardship tree. So avaricious, holding taxes up and stewardship up by 2. Definitely. Thank you very much. Now what? I don't feel the specific need to go down meritocracy. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. I mean, what are we looking at here? Chains of loyalty, domestic affairs up, large levies. That is good. Levy contribution up 20% for vassals. Do I want to just... Maybe I'm just going to go down that route. Maybe I'm just... You know what? Put it on duty focus then. Yeah, go ahead there. It's a little too late in my life to start, like, military or something like that. Okay. Let me just take stock here, if we can. Wait, why do we still have enemy armies on the map? Oh, because we're still in a war. Pencil, we're still in a war. Yeah, re-raise the armies. We may as well go help out. Yeah, raise all the armies. And we'll go help out with this little bit over here. I think this is the problem over here. Just nip in there, kids, if you could, and deal with that nonsense. Oh, Colin Khan is pregnant. I guess I'm not an old a man as I thought. Construction negotiations, we've gained beneficial deal for 10 years. Ooh, construction costs down. And I've got some prestige to spend, and more than a little bit of money, if we're honest about things. Where's my rally point is over there, right? Oh, but all my armies are over here. I don't know why. Anyway, somebody go siege this thing. I gotta put all my armies together one of these days. Let me go look at some infrastructure. Specifically, possibly in one of our new territories like Kono. What have you guys got going on right now? You've actually got a fair bit. You got palisades. You have market villages. A scheme. Oh god, Keychain, who are you trying to murder now? My nephew Udu. Oh, it's not specifically you, but you've come to me to tell me that somebody is. Well, stop the villain behind it, please. It's probably you. You're probably just ratting on yourself to draw attention away from some other murder that you're plotting. You do love the murders. You are daddy's girl. Market Village is very nice. Sparring grounds and longhouses. Like all of that. My glory is widely known. Is it really? Well, good for me. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, we won the war. Great. Good. Right. Okay, I'll be there in a sec. Let's disband the armies one more time. I really just want to look at my new territory, if that's okay. Right. Tandugu. Talk to me. What's going on in Banifing here? You got some stuff. Palisades, longhouses, sparring grounds. You want something else? Why don't you have the markets? Yeah, go ahead and grab those. Accusations of witchcraft in Gola. Mardia has been practicing witchcraft. She probably has. You're not wrong. I mean, you might be wrong, but I don't think you are. If you lined up everyone in my court and said which one's most likely the witch, I'm probably pointing at Mardia. Maybe Keychain, but probably Mardia. Alright, well, the evidence is circumstantial. Release her. The peasants will be upset, and that will get me popular opinion down by a significant amount. Burn her for 100 piety and satisfied peasants. 25 on popular opinion. Or I could hire her. I'll get upset peasants. She'll get 50 opinion of me. And Mardia... Oh, you're a different Mardia. Of course you are. Are you any good at anything? Wow, you have an astounding learning skill. Just a crazy learning skill there. Okay, you might actually be handy, but I'm going to get that 50 opinion or upset peasants for 5 years. Popular opinion down is not good. I am going to be 27 learning, though. 27 learning. I mean, my current shaman... How are you? You have 23. That's actually pretty solid. I'm sorry, for mere practicality, I'm setting you on fire. Sorry! Well, it's a little late in life, but I have a new son. I don't think we're naming him Flomo. We have a lot of Flomos around here. I think we can do better than that. Welcome, Carpet Bockway. Oh, it's a little late to be having a new kid, but there it is, Carpet Bockway. Clock has been swayed. Hang on, there's another scheme, right? Sua, my own sister, is scheming against Udo. Okay. I mean, it's like our family. You're just talking about Tuesday in our house. Let the traitor be known. All right. Exposed as an agent. Sua will spend 150 prestige, and she'll lose opinion of me. Right. Throw her in jail. All that happens and then some. I will not accuse her. She goes free. That doesn't sound good. Let's just expose her. Let the traitor be known to all. You, Sparky here, Carpet, my new son. Let's get you educated. And I think I'm doing this one myself. Yeah, I'm doing this one myself. Murders at court. Murdered successor. Oh god, don't let it be Guardia. Oh, okay, that's not Guardia. It's Capacla. Somebody's murdered my son and my wife. Wow. Did someone you know do this to you? I will pray and I'll gain some piety. Make sure everyone's accounted for. Restricted vassals movement. I think we gotta go there. I think we do. And has anyone seen anything? I'll spend 150 prestige, but I'll look for information and clues. I've got the prestige. Let's see, I want to find out who's killing my family. It's probably my father. He probably never really died. I bet he faked it. Sounds like him. Okay, it's getting a little weird in Crusader Kings III. My son, Dave, murdered apparently my wife and my son, and I think Keychain's in on it. No, he's trying to murder Keychain, and Guardia's figured it out because Guardia is the best. Right, so it was my son the whole time, despite the cool mask. You've decided to go down, well, your grandfather's line. You will be punished. I will imprison Dave Bockway, right? Okay. Eye for an eye. Dave Bockway is killed by me. All my family are going to lose a bunch of opinion. Or go free. Nothing happens. We got to imprison him. I don't know how this is going to shake up the succession line, but we've got to imprison him. I can't have my own son murdering my wife. That's just not cool. All right. My son's in prison. Hang on. Pause it. I have a lot to go through right now. All right, first things first. Carpet, you're being educated by me. Obviously, I would usually go down stewardship, but I don't want it to be all stewardship. I don't have no military skill. I have an average martial. This is probably dumb, but I'm gonna educate you in a martial lifestyle and just see how it all kind of pans out. And we'll look for a spouse for you later. I've got to figure out who murdered my own spouse. I mean, I know who did it. I put him in prison, but oh, you look even cooler with the hood, man. How could such a cool-looking person have murdered my wife, my son, and then tried to murder my sister? I don't even know what to do with you. Well, I should disinherit you. We never have the things we need to do that, though, but just for giggles, it's 300 prestige. I could theoretically gain that at some point. Okay, here's what happened to my brother. We're moving you to the dungeon. Thank you very much. I know you're going to lose some opinion of me, but we're moving you to the dungeon. Health is lowered and angering his close family, and you weren't doing so good on the health anyway. You're disfigured. Well, that's only a fertility and attraction problem, and you're, okay, I thought you were somebody else who had a health issue, but you're not going to do well down there anyway. You learn your lesson, young man. I've got to figure out some kind of reward for Guardia, because he exposed all of this. Guardia came to us at our time of need. Our national hero. I swear it's a ghost. I swear I'm seeing things. But Guardia, how can I reward you? I could hook you up. That's a start. Guardia, not only am I hooking you up, I am bringing you into the family. You are going to marry Scrap Paper Bockway, my half-sister. You are no longer just a national hero. Now, you are actually family. Guardia, actually family. Guardia will get 1,000 prestige and Scrap Paper won't. I don't care. Can we go matrilineally on you? Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that going. And I think that's about all I can take for Crusader Kings III for today. I think we'll pick this up again next time. That was a lot. Guardia, our national hero, returns at our hour of need after my wife and my son have been murdered by my son. You know what? I don't even know what to do with this. And we got a couple of wars dealt with. That was nice, but mostly there were a bunch of murders, and Guardia has come back to us. Oh, Crusader Kings III. I don't even know what to do with you right now. We will pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense! Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know when those alarm company advertisements say, somebody's the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds? It's these guys. It's the Powells. They are, in fact, the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds because, me. Pablo here is looking for a little favor. Little financial favor from El Devo Magnifico. Citizens Tropico, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.